Welcome back to Boy Band Break, where we encourage you to take a break from your day and join us in some boy band conversation. As always, my name's Diane.
I'm Chinzia.
I'm Sophia.
And I'm Lydia, aka Mama Lou.
Welcome back, I guess. I don't know.
Yes.
We hope that you enjoyed our episode last week. If you haven't heard it yet, we interviewed Pollyanna Giroux. She's Howie D from the Backstreet Boys' sister. So you should definitely go check that out and then come back and listen to this when you're done.
Yay.
Woo!
Should we just jump right into the topic of the day?
Let's do it.
Here we go.
No boy band news on the go, right?
Wait. Maybe does Hanson count?
Oh, I don't know if this is. Sure, we can talk about
They're
that.
like boy band. They're a boy band.
So as we know, the Masked
group.
Singer, Nick Carter was on the last season. So this new season is starting or about to start or may have just started. I'm not sure what day it is. But
I think if you've seen a clip today, and this is airing after today.
I don't think it was for the actual show. I think it was like a preview clip.
Like a promo?
I don't know. Anyways, the new season of The Masked Singer is upon us. And they showed a clip of Russian dolls. So it was
Russian nesting dolls. And it sounds like it's two male voices. And a lot of opinions online is that it is Isaac and Taylor Hanson. So yeah, I think it is.
Interesting.
I think it kind of sounds like them. My one friend who's a huge Hanson fan, like immediately said it was them. So yes. And then somebody else was mentioning that I think there's a pig or something, and they think it's somebody from 98 Degrees. So might be a good boy band season of The Masked Singer. So we'll see how that goes.
Interesting to find out who it is.
Also, there's been some rumors lately about the Backstreet Boys. Obviously, these rumors have been persisting for a very long time, but it seems to be a little more momentum that they might have a Christmas album in the works.
Pollyanna did mention it in our
thing, but also Howie just broke ground on a new condo complex in Cocoa Beach, Florida.
You need the money.
No, him and his brother have a construction company, I guess.
They do?
Yes.
Howie did. I can't imagine how he did construction.
He's not.
He's a hustler, man. He's gonna hustle.
Okay.
He's like executive,
overseer.
whatever. Anyways.
Okay. Supervise.
So during that interview, they were talking about the Backstreet Boys Christmas album and how they're kind of in the works for that. So they're hoping to do it in the next. And Brian had also said something, I believe, that in the next few weeks they're thinking of doing something. But essentially, they're going to record 30 songs, whittle that down to 10, add 2 new songs, and then have that album in by June. So I guess it'll be ready in time for Christmas. So this is the closest we've ever been with this Christmas album. So we were supposed to get it last year. We were supposed to get it the year before that, and the year before that.
It's Christmas again.
I don't know. And he didn't say if they're 2 brand new Christmas songs or if it's Christmas time and it's Christmas time again are going to be the songs. So I don't know. It would make sense for them to put those songs on the album because they've already recorded them.
Loose. They're like loose in the world.
But yeah, so I don't know. So apparently that's that.
Well, fingers crossed.
And John Knight from New Kids on the Block just had his TV show debut called Farmhouse Fixer. It's on HGTV in the States. And in Canada, we have some other version that...
we have like our local Hamiltonians are doing that.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're like, ooh, Farmhouse. I'm just like Farmhouse Renos with 2 local Hamiltonians. I'm just like...
Is that the one that's on HGTV?
Yeah,
Canada?
that's on HGTV.
So that's the
that's like our version.
That's John and Christina.
Farmhouse Fixer with John and Christina, and then on HGTV Canada, it's Farmhouse Facelift with John and Christine.
Yes.
It's like, okay, but the names are spelled differently. So anyway, so New Kids fans, hopefully you're enjoying that. So
yeah.
Yes, so there you go. Good times. But yeah, I think that's it for boy band news. So
yeah, that's all.
All right, Diane, what is today's episode?
All right. So as requested by my 3 podcast teammates, we are doing more boy band quizzes.
Yay!
I hope that you guys find this entertaining. if you don't, give us suggestions because we're out of ideas.
We're running out of ideas.
Yes.
Yes.
So yes, we have
Or
done
if you're a boy bander and would like to be on our show, please message us and we will make that happen.
If
Might have something in the works, but we'll see.
But we're gonna knock on wood on that one.
Knock
'cause
on
it's,
wood.
yeah.
Okay.
I know we've already done this twice during quarantine, but we're doing it again because
Because quarantine is
why
still
not?
happening.
We haven't done it since September, so it's been a while. We've had, you
Yes.
know,
It's
Yeah.
going to be like a 1 year anniversary of us being in.
It is.
Yeah.
So, you know, the ideas are limited.
Yeah.
And I promise that in 2 weeks, I can't promise what's going to happen next week. I don't know. But I can promise you that in 2 weeks, we will have another O-Town review for you. And we've booked our 25
we booked
minutes.
our Zoom thing. Yes, so that
So,
we're recording that on April 12th. So that's our 25-minute Zoom call, which is just like a call, and then we're going to hope to convince them that they need to be on our podcast.
yeah.
So fingers crossed on that one, and
So I
hopefully we get
promise
O-Town.
that even if this is a little lackluster, that there are good things coming. So just keep listening. And like, I mean, we gave you Pollyanna Duro last week. Come on.
Come on.
Also, feel free to subscribe to us on YouTube or
Yeah.
Anchor, friend us or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at Boy Band Break. So please share us with your friends.
Yes.
And we may
Totally.
have another fun contest coming up in the next couple weeks. So pay attention to our social medias.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right. So if you would like to play along with this quiz, you are going to need to visit zoo.com. And the quiz is titled, okay, Chinzia is putting it up to the camera.
Say the title verbally.
It is, in case you're listening to this only with audio, it is called Test Your Knowledge of Classic Boy Bands.
Very good.
All right. And it has a picture of the Backstreet Boys. So I am confident we will do well.
I don't like that picture of Nick. He looks like a goof. He looks like Elton John.
I don't know why they
How
chose
does
this
he look
photo.
like Elton John? That doesn't.
The kid's
know.
wearing like white sunglasses and like poofy hair.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
better than
like
what it
Kevin wasn't
usually
there.
was. Come on.
And then AJ kind of had hair.
Sing us a song.
All right,
on
cool.
the
This is when AJ got plugs. A. B.
True.
Regardless of how Nick looks the least weird, because why is Howie squinting at nothing? And
off into the distance, like
He's pensive.
forlorn.
Maybe the sun is in his eyes, and that's why he's.
Oh, and
squinting.
Kevin's not even there. Oh, for
that's what I was going to say. Also, what the hell? Why pick a picture without Kevin?
very
Yeah. For shame.
Weird photo
See that?
shoot.
Okay.
I don't know where that
Anyways.
happened.
For
I
shame,
know you didn't
zoo.com.
notice. You guys were just like, la la la. I'm like, they don't even notice Kevin's not there.
I literally said this 15, 20 seconds ago. Scroll back.
Of course, we.
No,
know that
I
there
mean,
was there.
at first you didn't notice.
Okay.
Anyways,
I was
Okay.
looking at Elton.
We love you, Kevin. We love you. Go ahead.
all right. First question. Which Glee star was once a member of the early 2000s boy band Element, which is written capital L, capital M, capital N, capital T, but pronounced Element. So your
So-
options are
I know the answer.
Matthew Morrison, Darren Criss, Corey Monteith, or Kevin McHale. This is a very easy question.
I only know Corey Monteith, so I'm going to go with that one.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to go Matthew Morrison.
I'm also going to go Matthew Morrison.
We are correct.
Wow.
Yay.
What's the explanation there, Chin?
Well, the band Element was formed in 2000. Its name originates from a naming contest held by People magazine. The band broke up in 2004.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Okay, and let's move on to question 2.
Okay.
Sonia's doing her little
I
chart.
have my chart. We're good.
All right. Which artist / band famously sang Mbop? Hanson, Backstreet Boys, Aaron Carter, or NSYNC?
Aaron.
The fact that they put Aaron is hilarious.
They all spelled NSYNC correctly because they got the all caps. They just forgot the star.
And they put the Y and the S in the wrong order. So this actually says nice Nkot.
Nice.
Nkot.
That's so nice.
All right, well, I'm going to go with Hanson on that one.
I didn't
Hanson.
notice that.
I'm also gonna go with Hanson.
All right. Hanson is an American pop band from Tulsa, Oklahoma, USA. Bandmates are brothers Isaac, Taylor, and Zach. Bop was from their major label debut album, Middle of Nowhere.
Mm.
So far, Sophia and I are tied in first place. Lydia is trailing behind. There's only
We'll
been 2
see.
questions.
We'll see.
All right. Question number 3. Which band sang the following verse? I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Finch. NSYNC spelled very wrong again. 98 Degrees. Backstreet Boys. Or LFO, Light Funky Ones.
I love
Light
the
funky ones.
LFO, baby.
LFO.
Light Funky Ones was an American pop band that included Rich Cronin, rest in peace.
Rip.
Devin Lima, also rest in peace.
Rip.
And Brad Fischetti. The band disbanded in 2002, reunited in 2009, and then split up again. Yes.
Due to death.
Because members passed away. Yes.
Kind of what I'm
Very sad.
Yeah.
Okay. Diane, next
I
question.
realized that there's no reason I couldn't have played this one, but whatever. Anyways,
Would you like to play? I'll give you the
it's
first
fine.
one.
It's fine.
Okay.
All right.
Wait,
Next question.
I mean, I'm only 2 ahead.
No. We've already begun.
All those
Okay.
Okay. Which of these bands did the notorious Lou Pearlman manage?
Notorious.
98 Degrees. NSYNC spelled wrong. New Kids on the Block or Boys to Men?
NSYNC.
NSYNC. Lou Pearlman managed NSYNC as well as Backstreet Boys and Aaron Carter. Mr. Pearlman was convicted of conspiracy and money laundering and sentenced to 25 years in prison. He died in prison in 2016.
Rip. Rip Lou.
If
Lot
you'd
of
like
work
to hear
today.
more about Lou, you can go back to our Lou Pearlman Seance episode in which we channeled his spirit, and he was not a fan of Lydia's questioning
Nope.
and may have smacked her in the face. So go
Yeah.
back to that episode. It's very interesting.
Well deserved.
We also have 2 other Lou episodes that
Yes,
don't
we do.
involve seances if you're not into that kind of thing.
So one was just kind of about Lou Pearlman in general, and the other one was discussing the Lance Bass documentary about Lou Pearlman.
I'm not fully convinced that it was just Lou who slapped me then.
Our friend Josh was hosting the seance, and yeah,
And hosting Lou Pearlman's spirit.
it's in him.
All right. Anyways,
Good for
next
you.
question.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, these are so easy.
Yes, I know.
Oh
but
my
these are the
God.
quizzes you chose. Which of these bands
I chose.
included
Sorry.
a set of triplets?
The Muffins.
Men. Okay, you don't even need the options.
But we should give the options for the people.
Yeah,
that
Oh,
think-
sorry. I was excited.
Yeah.
Boys to Men, the Moffats, NSYNC, or Backstreet Boys.
Muffins.
That would be the Muffets.
The Muffins.
Some of our American listeners might not know this, so there you go. All right.
Scott Moffat
So the
is a
Moffats
jackass.
were a Canadian pop rock band. Bandmates were brothers Scott, Clint, Bob, and Dave Moffat. Clint, Bob, and Dave are the triplets.
Is it in literally every question?
What?
It's in sync in every question.
I have no
Okay.
idea. I didn't.
Not the
know
next
this.
one. Oh, yeah.
All right. So the Moffats started out as a country music group, but transitioned to pop rock later in their career. Then they met Lydia, and Scott was an asshole to her. So screw
And
you.
then I got bronchitis.
Damn
Anybody
it,
got
Scott.
time
Why
for
you
that?
giving bronchitis to Lydia?
So, also fun fact, Clint, Bob, and Dave were triplets, but Clint and Bob were twins, and then they made a country band afterwards.
Oh, I thought you were going to say they made a triplet. I was like,
I know, I was like, how did that happen? I thought it was the
They,
same.
they
Keep going.
I can't remember their band name. Was it After Tuesday or was that something else? I don't know. Anyways, they did some country kind of rock music.
Why would I know
Moved down
country
to
music?
Nashville. That's not in here.
Okay, anyways, moving on.
Moving on. Which boy band rose to fame on MTV's Making the Band? O-Town, One Direction, NSYNC, or Backstreet Boys?
Oh, O-Town.
O-Town.
O-Town released their debut album in 2001. Songs included Liquid Dreams and All or Nothing. O-Town's popularity declined after their second album. Oh, that's sad. But we hear...
Accurate.
I know it's accurate. And then they broke up for a while. Then they got back together without Ashley. And now we're trying to make
what they're
O-Town
missing.
happen. So
Come on, just bring him
join
back.
the Townies. It's good. We don't need it.
Does he even want to come back?
No, I just want to see
Oh,
him
did you
topless.
see that latest picture of him?
I did not.
I was going to send it in the group chat and then I forgot. Hold on, let me find it.
You know, Ashley's my favorite topless man.
For
Oh!
those of you watching on YouTube, he's
Yeah.
actually appropriately naked this time. At least he's out at the beach. And
There you go.
He's pretty
Enjoy.
appropriately
He can be
dressed.
naked whenever. It's
That's like the
fine.
most I think I've seen him covered in a while.
I know.
Yeah.
His caption is "Summer bodies are made in March."
Well, shit.
All right, moving along.
Next question. Which of the following songs is not a Backstreet Boys jam? More Than That, Drive Myself Crazy, I Want It That Way, I'll Never Break Your Heart. Now, I have some problems with this question.
Okay.
Okay. I could argue that 3 out of the 4 of these are not jams.
Yeah. Agreed.
I think they just mean Backstreet Boys song.
I know what they mean, but that's not what they wrote.
True.
When I think of jam, I think of jam on cause Backstreet's got
He's
it.
got it.
Come on.
Right.
So I don't think of More Than That as a jam.
Well, it's a power ballad.
She wrote songs.
It's a power ballad.
They're all power ballad. Anyways, obviously the answer is Drive Myself
Drive
Crazy.
myself crazy.
Which is my favorite NSYNC song because the first minute and 6 seconds is Chris Solo.
Heavenly bliss.
Yes. So, anyways, Drive Myself Crazy was sung by NSYNC, which, by the way, they finally spelled their name right. They are the 8th best-selling boy band. in
This thing, I'm not clicking on the answers.
They were the what? 8th what?
They are the 8th best-selling boy band in history, and they have sold
Backstreet Boys are number 1.
50 million albums. So who are the other 7? Well, obviously Backstreet Boys.
Number 1 is Backstreet Boys.
I want to say Westlife is up there.
Westlife is up there.
BTS, probably.
Oh, right. I'm intrigued where
Probably
they got this
Wendy.
stat.
Yeah, one day.
Would-
Yeah.
New Kids on the Block, or maybe
Well, maybe if they didn't break up, they would have had more albums and would be higher up. So that's another thing we're manifesting an NSYNC reunion.
I don't know.
So-
Justin's in the cancel culture right now. I don't know. But maybe that might lead him to NSYNC because he's like, I'm being canceled. Let me go to something
that
that's.
brings me great joy.
I know. Chinzia, like, I
Such
feel like
great
you're
joy.
finally validated now
So valid.
after all
And
these years.
Alan was getting
Cancel all
canceled
of
this week.
NSYNC though, because they're like, you shouldn't accept him back in the group.
Listen, it's been like 2 weeks and people are over it, so nobody cares.
I'm not really over it. I think
I haven't
think
been
he
over it
deserves-
for over 20 years.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
He deserves what he gets, which will be nothing because people will forget about it in a couple
Anyways,
weeks.
that's what we're at.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Moving along.
moving
Oh
along.
God, this is so easy.
I can't control the questions, ma'am.
Sorry. I'm just
All
looking
right.
at this point.
Always
We
reading
just
ahead.
chose anything that we didn't do before.
Thank
Okay.
you, Sophia.
The question, please. Maybe Lydia might get this wrong.
I don't think she will. Which 98 Degrees member was once married to Jessica Simpson?
Why
Justin
would I get
Jeffrey,
that wrong? That's the only guy I know.
Drew Lachey, or Jeff Timmons?
Drew. Obviously not Drew. Nick. Lachey.
Nick Lachey.
I mean, obviously the answer is Justin Jeffrey. What's wrong with you?
Obviously. So,
We got grade A steak.
oh Lord.
Justin
Jesus.
Jeffrey.
Oh my God, the best
Meatball. That was amazing.
All right, Nick Lachey starred in the reality television series Newlyweds, Nick and Jessica, with his then wife, Jessica Simpson. He has released 4 solo albums. I did not know that. Did you know that he's released 4 solo albums?
I did. We talked about it in an episode about boy band solo careers. It was very early on in the start of
yes,
the podcast. Cynthia doesn't remember.
No,
But
I remember that.
You remember that.
but I don't remember talking about him specifically. In case you're wondering,
your memory, go back and check it out.
The albums are called Soul O, What's Left of Me, A Father's Lullaby, and Soundtrack of My Life.
Just him opening a tuna can. Crying.
It's the chicken of the sea.
Oh my god, the best.
All right. Nick is also known for his reoccurring role as Leslie St. Clair on the television series Charmed.
That is true. I used to watch Charm.
Did not know that. Oh, speaking of Nicks, I just saw an ad for Nick Jonas is in a movie that's coming out or just came out on March 5th.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
like an action movie, possibly set in the olden days. I'm very confused.
What is it called?
I don't know because I just saw it, but it was.
Thanks
So
for that.
obviously not
So
very
informative.
typical.
Listen, my short-term memory is not the greatest, but yes, I did not know this about Charmed. Was he a main character, Sophia?
He was a recurring character.
Oh, okay.
Did he play a man named Leslie or a woman?
A man?
Okay, I don't know.
Leslie Nielsen is a man.
I guess that's true.
The new Nick Jonas exits lead role in new action movie The Blacksmith.
He
So-
exits it, so he's not in it.
Nick Jonas drops out of upcoming action movie The
Okay,
Blacksmith.
so forget what Shinsuke said.
But I just saw an ad for it. How did he get out of the movie that he's in?
He just left 2 days ago.
What? What? See this? I'm so confused. Am I in an alternate universe?
He quit the project.
How did I quit the project?
He's gone.
Wow.
Due to
Wow.
schedule issues caused by the pandemic. What?
So you don't watch this action movie?
If you do want new Nick Jonas content, he did release a new song. It's called Spaceman. He just
Like
released
Fifth
it.
Naked? Spaceman
No.
on space.
No, it's like,
listened to this
Oh, I
on
did listen to it.
Saturday.
welcome to the space man. It's your chance. Do your dance
No,
at the
it's not
space
that
man.
either.
All right.
It's actually about the pandemic. It's
Oh.
a slow song. These guys didn't like it. But he was on SNL last week and he released a song last
Yay!
Friday.
We watched that with you.
We did.
We should talk about that too. But okay.
Okay, I'm not crazy. There is a movie that he's in. It's called Chaos Walking.
Okay, sorry. I didn't realize
So-
he's in a lot of stuff. So he left the blacksmith, but he's still in Chaos Walking.
Apparently. Yes, because Tom Holland is in it as well.
Oh, Tom Holland. I know him. He's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Shall we move on to the next
Yes, we
question?
should. And I dropped
Please
my
and
pen.
thank you.
You dropped the pen. That's your favorite pen.
Although it's
Here,
very
let me get the pen.
pointless for
I'll
this
get the
quiz.
pen. I'll get the pen.
Okay, sorry, Diane. Continue on.
While you get the pen, I'll read the next question.
Thank you.
Which boy band was the
Oh.
first group in U.S. Billboard history to impressively have each of their first 4 albums debut at #1 on the chart? BSB, New Kids on the Block, NSYNC, or One Direction.
This
Spoiler
one is not a
alert.
slam dunk for me.
Spoiler alert, NSYNC only had 3 true albums and 1 Christmas album, so it's probably not them.
Yes.
I'm going to take a guess and say One Direction.
I'm gonna, yeah,
Me too.
because BSB
Okay.
had some good ones, but I don't know if they had 4 in a row.
Debut?
Oh, debut, no, One Direction.
And
My
And-
final answer is One Direction.
Wow, good job, guys. Following the release of their 4th album, 4, One Direction, or 1D, became the first band in US Billboard 200 history to have their first 4 albums debut at #1. The band was formed on the British reality show X Factor. But also, how long has US Billboard been around?
100 years?
I don't think so. I'm just
I have
wondering.
no
No
idea.
idea.
All right.
Wait, when did
You're
like the
asking the wrong
xylophone
people.
come out?
When did the xylophone come out?
Yeah, the thing with the turny and it's like the.
It's not a xylophone.
What's that called?
Like a turntable.
I don't know, but it has like the horn.
Oh my god, it's not. Okay.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know
Is
what
this
it's called.
crucial information that's going to bother you until you know it?
I'm assuming that that's when Billboard, because when music was invented.
Like the crankophone thing. What the fuck is
It's like 1930s. Okay, there we go.
Where did the 1930s come from?
I'm assuming that's when it happened.
When
Maybe
did
the
Billboard
50s, maybe
launch their top
1950?
100 list?
According to Google, on August
1967.
Okay, can I read? No.
Yes.
Yes, Steve, thank you.
On August 4th, 1958, Billboard premiered one main all-genre singles chart, the Hot 100.
In the
The
50s.
chart
did
grew
guess
from a
50s.
weekly
I did
contest
guess
list
it.
in 56 to become a top 200 May 1967. So yeah, so either way, all of those boy bands would have fit into that.
All right, my apologies. I was 20 years too early. I said 1930s.
You know what? Let's just move on.
All
Okay.
right.
Now my phone is locked and doesn't want to unlock because it doesn't recognize my fingerprint for some reason. All right. Anyway, what was the New Kids on the Block's joint #1 single in both Canada and the US in 1990? Does this
Ooh.
question make grammatical sense?
No.
I guess I don't know if I would have said joint, but I guess which one was in both Canada
Oh,
and the US?
joint means song.
Yes.
Yeah.
I understand. What was the New Kids on the Block song?
So Canada and the
No,
US
doesn't
both
make
had the most
sense.
number one.
#1 single in both Canada. Just take out that word entirely.
Yeah,
Say
yeah,
what New Kids song was #1 in both Canada and US?
yeah.
In
That would have
1990.
made more sense. Yeah, the
Anyways,
joint
if
is
it's Step by
unnecessary.
Step, You Got the Right Stuff, Cover Girl, or Hangin' Tight.
Tight,
Okay.
hanging tight.
Okay, so we're gonna cross Hangin' Tight off the list.
Unless they spelled it wrong, or they spelled
Well,
in sync
obviously.
wrong.
I'm gonna.
You know what?
It's
I have
either
no
between
idea.
Step by Step or You Got the Right Stuff, but which one?
That's what I was thinking.
I'm going hanging tight because I think they mean hanging tough.
All right, I'm gonna go step by step.
I'm also gonna say Step by Step.
Well, then I'm gonna switch it to the right stuff.
Okay. One
Okay.
of us
We
will learn
each
to
have
get
a
it
different
right.
one.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
Oh, Sophia is ahead by a point here.
Yeah. I knew it was one or the other.
New Kids on the Block 1990 hit Step by Step. This hugely popular single from the album Step by Step was the boy band's first single to go #1 in Canada. The single also took the top spot in the Billboard Hot 100 in the US. All right, so Sophia is in the lead.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Really? Oh, okay.
All right. Which band first released a self-titled debut album in 1986? NSYNC, Boyz II Men, BSB, or New Kids on the Block?
New Kids.
I'm gonna say New Kids.
I'm going to say Boyz II Men. I am incorrect. All right. So Sophia is now tied with me, and Sophia is now leading by one.
Woo!
Leading by 2. All right. New Kids on the Block consists of members Joy McIntyre, Donnie Wahlberg, Danny Wood, and brothers Jonathan Knight and Jordan Knight. They released Hangin' Tough, not Hanging Tight, in 1988 and Step by Step in 1990. They went on hiatus and their fourth studio album,
John's fault.
but reunited in the 2010s for a new album and tours with the Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees, and Boyz II Men.
That was nice.
All very good shows.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. All right. Next question.
Mhm.
This not former, current boy band was comprised of brothers Joe, Nick, and Kevin. It's the Jonas Brothers, Hanson, the Moffats, or 98 Degrees.
The Jonas Brothers.
Joe Bros. The Jonas Brothers were an American pop rock band formed in 2005 and disbanded in 2014. They gained popularity from their appearance on the Disney Channel television network and then reunited 2 years ago because their sucker anniversary was
Sorry, I'm choking. Everything's fine.
Don't
Yes,
joke.
so they're back.
And choking on air, guys.
Choking on air.
I have many talents. All right. Justin Timberlake helped launch
Boo.
solo career while still in sync. Oh, they managed to spell it correctly, but still without the star, so like almost correctly. With what slow jam? I'll Never Stop, This I Promise You, Girlfriend, or Gone?
I'm thinking either Gone or Girlfriend.
I was thinking the same. I'm gonna go Gone. Lydia, what are you gonna go with?
Slow
Or Girlfriend.
launch
Shit.
this-
Maybe this
Slow Jam. No, it's Gone.
helped
It's Gone.
launch his solo career. I feel like Girlfriend, but then Gone wasn't it after?
Gone was released during 9/11. It was one of the songs that was not allowed on the radio for a while.
Like Free Falling.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
Girlfriend's not a slow song.
No, it's,
It's not, but they also said the other ones were jams when they weren't. So
Okay,
Also
I'm
good
going to say
point.
Gone.
we're all gonna go Gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gone. Correct.
Yeah.
Odd enough, the entire band was shown in the video,
Yeah.
but Justin Timberlake was the sole artist on lyrics. This was NSYNC's second to last single to be released, and it paved the way for Timberlake's solo career.
It's Chinzia's favorite song, Dawn.
Oh, I hate him
No.
so much. Hate him. All right.
In Sync was just, the rest of In Sync was just banished to the stairwell.
You know what, though?
Yeah, that was very sad.
It was very sad. But if Justin didn't break up the band, and then I didn't switch over to Team Backstreet, then I would never have met Sophia and Diane. So really,
So it was meant to be.
Oh. Wow. Okay, you're turning a new leaf, man. This is
I'm
exciting.
still not thanking him for it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're
He
making
can still
progress.
suck it.
Okay, you can still suck it. I
Okay.
agree.
Okay.
Next question.
So we got a positive, something positive.
R&B heavyweights Boyz II Men rose to fame with the 1991 release of their debut studio album called what? Cooley High Harmony,
All one word.
Evolution, End of the Road, It's So Hard to Say Goodbye to Yesterday.
Do you think End of the Road?
Yeah, I think end of the road.
I was gonna say End of the Road, but I'm gonna not follow everyone, and I'm gonna go Hard to Say Goodbye to Yesterday, even though that seems really long and wrong.
Ugh.
Oh, we're all wrong.
Wow.
All of us are wrong. The album was Cooley High Harmony. The 1994 album and 1997's Evolution took the boy band to new heights soon after, aided by the hit songs I'll Make Love to You,
I'll make love to you.
On Bended Knee,
Oh, that's uncomfortable.
Make Love to You on Bended Knee, and 4 Seasons of Loneliness. While the group fell short of topping charts in the 2000s, they are still making new music today.
I feel like 4 Seasons of
Which
Loneliness.
I guess
That's
is
like
true. I don't know. I'm not really up on Boyz II Men.
sounds like a coronavirus description. 4 Seasons of Loneliness.
Oh,
Ah,
It really does.
For sure.
All right.
all right.
Next question.
Yeah.
Although the term boy band is mostly associated with groups from the 1990s onwards, agreed. The earliest predecessors of this format includes which groups? Jackson 5, the Osmonds, and the Monkees, BSB NSYNC 98 Degrees, O-Town and S Club 7,
What?
Yeah.
No.
or NKOTB and Boyz II Men.
well, I'm going to go with Jackson 5, Osmonds, and the Monkees.
Same.
Because Backstreet Boys and NSYNC were in the 90s.
S Club 7 have women. Forget it.
And then I guess technically it could be New Kids, but I feel like if they're talking about earliest, it's going to be the
I'm going to go the same.
Jackson 5, Osmonds, and Monkees. Correct. The Monkees were originally a manufactured act. The Jackson 5 were a family group that established many norms that modern boy bands today still follow. For example, their music featured close harmonies from soul music and catchy pop hooks.
Wonderful.
Michael Jackson.
Big deal. Big deal.
You might have heard of him. I don't know.
Perhaps.
He's a smooth criminal.
Next question. Before his music career as Marky Mark, leader of the Funky Bunch, Mark Wahlberg was originally in which boy band? BSB, NSYNC, New Kids on the Block, or 98 Degrees?
New Kids on the Block.
Yeah,
I'm
New
gonna go with
Kids.
New Kids. Correct. Mark Wahlberg was originally in New Kids on the Block, along with his brother Donnie. He left the group because he didn't like its clean image. He went on to a brief 90s hip-hop career as Marky Mark instead. And the Funky
Indeed, he
Bunch.
did.
Yes.
They had good vibrations.
Ah, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Vibration.
Talk about good.
It's just okay.
Wow, you guys sounded so good. Anyway,
This is why we don't sing.
Ah,
what was the first single that launched the Backstreet Boys' career? Get Down, Bye Bye Bye, We've Got It Going On, or Tearing Up My Heart?
well,
We've got it going on.
We can cross two off immediately because they're in sync songs.
I'm gonna say Get
I
Down.
want to say Get Down.
I'm going
too.
with We've Got It Going On.
What country though? See, because like that. Because
I'm going to go Get Down. Lydia's going Get Down, and Sophia's got it going on. So let's see. The answer is We've Got It Going On. So Sophia gets another point.
Sophia, BSB Wikipedia. Well
The
done.
first ever Backstreet Boys single was We've Got It Going On. The popular hit was the first song released from their self-titled debut album in 1995. This was the tune that launched their career.
Yes,
I
yes.
know what you guys were thinking,
We were thinking YTV.
but
Because yeah.
But in the US, it was We've Got It Going On.
Mm,
no, in the US, nobody gave a shit about any of this.
Exactly.
mhm.
No, I know, but they still went with that song first over there in the US.
I thought their like first big US single was Quit Playing Games.
Probably.
Or everybody.
Yeah, I was.
No,
but I
it
could have
wasn't.
sworn they still came out with it, but then didn't do well on the charts.
Yeah.
So that's what I think it means.
I thought it was like everybody, and then they're like, "What does it mean, Backstreet's back?
That's what
We
I'm
love
trying to
these
say.
guys."
I'm trying to say that like We've Got It Going On was their first single, period.
Mm-hmm.
It just didn't catch on in the States.
Mm-mm.
It caught on in Europe. Then by the time they got to us, it was probably Get Down because
Yeah.
that's the first song most of us remember hearing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the time they got to the States, they were already kind of on the second album.
Yeah, Backstreet's back.
But it was like at our time, we were at Quit Playing Games.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Na, na, na,
Yes.
na. That white shirts.
Absolutely.
Best video. Chef's kiss.
Oh, Lydia.
And then they had to re-release I'll Never Break Your Heart because they were like, turtlenecks. What the fuck? Americans can't enjoy skiing in turtlenecks.
I know.
Put you in this weird futuristic apartment building.
Yeah, I remember that. It's so stupid.
Because that was better.
They made hearts in the snow, and the other one.
It was cute.
Oh,
That was
it
very Canadiana.
cute.
The
Yeah.
first one was way better, guys.
Yeah.
Nick
Yeah.
had stupid hair in the second one. I was enraged.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he did.
Is that the one where he was in like a pop room, like
It was
with
like
bubbles
purple,
and
wasn't it
stuff, and he had
purpley?
like hair coming
It's
out?
stupid hair. Yeah, I remember.
Or am I
No,
thinking
he had
of a different
long
one?
hair, and it was that stupid.
Oh, I hate that one.
Art.
Oh yeah, no, that was
It
bad
looked
hair.
redonkulous.
Mm,
Yes. One of these days when I'm not lazy, I'm gonna make a website dedicated to Nick's hair,
that's a good idea.
and then we can like rank all the different styles.
That would be nice. That would be a good episode.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure What Happens on the Backstreet has a article about that.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
It
even
goes
better.
through all the different Nick's different hairstyles.
Excellent. So I don't need.
Howie
to
went through like a
anything
long hair phase
except
too. At
continue
one
to be
point.
lazy. So
Yeah, that wasn't a good look for Howie either.
AJ went through a no hair phase.
Brian's been the only one who's been consistent hair
Consistently hair wise.
This
Yeah.
is
I
true.
think Kevin had long hair at one point too. Yeah.
and ward
Yeah.
dresses.
All right. What was the Boyz II Men song that ended up winning them 2 Grammys? On Bended Knee, End of the Road, One Sweet Day, or A Song for Mama?
End of the road.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking either End of the Road or on Bended Knee, but I will also go End of the Road.
I know the answer to this, just saying.
But it's probably gonna be something like Song for Mama. Okay, whatever.
Have a Grammy.
End
Come on,
of
that's
the
big. That's big
road.
money.
I think it's end of the road.
Why is it not letting me click? Okay. Well, apparently I
Do
can
you
only
want me to
Did
click?
you answer the previous question?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't
Do
know.
you want me to click and then read it?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
End
to
of the
refresh.
road is the correct answer.
Can you read it? Why?
The answer is End of the Road, which was the boy band's first #1 single at the Grammys in 1993. The tune earned Boyz II Men awards for Best R&B Performance by a Duo or Group with Vocals and Best R&B Song. They went on to earn many more musical awards throughout their career.
Nice.
Very nice. Good job.
All right.
Next.
Are you okay, Chins? Or
Yeah, no, I just relaunched it. I'm just like, man, there's a lot of ads on this.
Yes.
Okay, now it's working again. Okay.
Where did the Backstreet Boys first rise to fame in Europe in the 1990s before making it big in the United States?
Max
I
Martin's
guess
house.
Germany. Yes,
Max Martin's house. Yes, that's the answer.
Yes, through the magical forest and the tickling of the. We have a Max Martin episode. There might be some balls.
There's no leprechaun there.
And someone wrote us a comment actually
saw that.
recently about telling us where Max Martin actually lives, and we appreciate that so much.
So what?
Thank you.
Road trip
Yeah, let's just road
To
trip
Sweden?
to Sweden.
Just get on that. Yeah. Just drive that car over the ocean.
No problem.
One of those
Right.
cars.
A duck car?
Yeah, like they have them in New York City. So it's like a bus and then it goes into the water, like it converts into like a little bit of like a boat.
Oh, look at that,
I
guys.
thought
We
those
got
were called hippo things, hippo buses, hippo
Yeah.
something.
I think it depends on the company, but the one that we did was a duck.
I say we. Who's we?
Not me. Me and Olivia, I want to say
Okay.
maybe.
Okay. So I'm like, I would have remembered being on an underwater ship.
It's
It's
not
not
underwater. It's not a submarine.
Oh, what?
Oh my God! Could you imagine
I don't know
looking
what
through
you're
that
talking
Hudson
about.
River? No, thank
Do you
you.
know what be?
No, it's a boat. It goes on top of the water.
And a truck
And
Bus.
and a bus.
yes,
All right. Well, ladies, we got to start saving. We're going to make it to Max Martin.
you know what, Lydia? When
That's right.
Never mind.
Get
What?
ready, Max
Say it.
Martin. Here we
No,
go.
I thought you were talking about going to New York City. So I was like, well, when we go see Aaron Carter box in Atlantic City, we'll hop over to New
Oh,
York
my
City
God. I forgot he's
and take a
boxing.
bus.
That's this year, isn't it?
Apparently, I don't know.
Oh, good luck, sir.
When is it again? May?
I want to say summertime.
If they like,
Is it offensive if I like preemptively say rip? Like, is that offensive?
no, it's true. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if he's not going to, get a Rona, I mean, that would chemical warfare, smart. But also, yeah, I think he's going to.
Yeah, I don't think he has a chance.
Oh, who knows?
I mean, if the other guy, like, what happens if the other guy dives? I would be surprised.
Dives. Okay, you said dives.
Yeah,
How
like
do you
dive. Like,
dive in boxing?
when you take a dive, it's like, oh, I'm lost, and I bet against myself, and now I'm a millionaire.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it called a dive when you take a dive?
I don't know. It's no shutout swan. So
I
It's
know.
no
It is-
fair one.
The guy did it on Bridgerton. Remember? Ever
Yeah.
watched Bridgerton?
Yes, I watched
when
Richard.
did he dive? I thought he had sex in a library.
Not that
No,
guy.
okay,
Boxing
listen. What
friend.
happens on Bridgerton is the rich guy pays the guy to lose.
Yes.
Okay.
And so then he goes in the boxing match and then he's like, oh, I lost. And then they get money.
And then the rich guy dies because the bookies kill him.
Yes.
That escalated very quickly.
Yeah,
Spoiler
Bridgerton's
alert.
been out for like 2 months. It's fine.
I've never heard any subplot about boxing and anybody's talking about.
you just couldn't.
Well, you know what? You should. Yes. Listen, everybody just cares about Reggae Jean Page. And I don't blame you. He's beautiful. But
I've only
the
seen
Duke.
2 episodes of this, and I could not get through the whole thing.
I
feel like
am
I
like
might- that's a
Regency bitch. I feel like I was probably like from that time because I'm like drawn to that shit.
Okay.
So, I don't
I'm
know.
still trying to get through Superstore, so I'm almost done that.
Okay.
I
all
don't
right.
want to start a new show.
Okay.
until
Okay.
after.
Well, after you're done that,
You
start
might fall
Bridgerton.
asleep to that show, buddy, but okay.
you won't. It's so good. All right. Anyway,
Okay. Moving
do you
on.
want to answer this question about the Backstreet Boys? Because it's not
Sure.
Max Martin's house.
Germany.
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 France, United Kingdom, and Spain.
What was the options?
She just said
the options? Would you like
United
to hear
States
the question
and-
again?
Yes, I forgot.
Where
We're
did the
sorry. We're
Backstreet
talking about the
Boys
Duke, and I
first-
just hazed over. Sorry.
Shall I?
Yes,
can I
please.
speak the question? Okay. Where did the Backstreet Boys first rise to fame in Europe in the 90s before making it big in the US?
And
Germany, France, UK, or Spain?
okay, I
And
thought like
I said Germany.
I thought if Denmark or Sweden is on there, I'm screwed. But okay, Germany is my answer.
Denmark would not be the answer.
Why
It would
not?
always be Germany
Why is it always Germany?
because that's what they always say.
That's
We
where they
started
went.
in Germany.
Okay, well,
Germany was a.
okay, well then
I
I
may have recorded. in
Kevin
Sweden.
said he learned how to say, "Can I have a
Have a
blowjob?"
blowjob.
in German.
I know that's true. That's true. I just thought like everyone speaks German over there. I don't know. I wasn't okay. Not fully.
I'm
of
not from
mind.
that time.
I am not from that time. Okay.
Okay. Anyways,
Sorry, we were okay.
No,
so
okay, well,
that's an
explain the joke,
inside
explain
joke
the
because
joke,
we were
okay.
playing this game.
Pick up the
pickup
lines.
So you have to like so there's like a little thing, and then you have to write your like a thing, and you have to write the pickup line. You put it in a little olive. It goes in a martini glass,
And everyone
and
picks
then
the
you have
olive
to
and
read
you
it and sexually say this pickup line, right? So it's just like stupid cheesy pickup lines. So the one question was, if you were what was it, the 1800s in a saloon in a western town, what pickup line would you use on the barmaid or something like that, right? So like people are coming up with like these cheesy like like
mosey on in here.
I don't know stupid stuff like that. And the one question,
One guy,
was-
Chris did. Chris, our friend Chris, not.
What happened? What is happening?
And we read his pickup line, and he's like, "I don't know. I'm not from that time." And we're just like, "Oh my god, use your imagination! What are you kidding me?" And so we're all just dying.
Imagine you're from this time. I cannot answer this. I am not from that time. And we're just like, what
Dude, like, is any of us from the 1800s? No.
bitch?
What a fascinating story.
You
Thank
had
you for sharing.
It was fucking hilarious. It was like 15 years ago, and I still think it's hilarious.
Yeah,
Yes.
no. Just
Sorry.
I feel like some people are like memes in your life, and they don't even realize.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true. All right. So they in June 1995, the group, this is the Backstreet Boys,
I know that.
flew to Sweden to record some songs with Max Martin and Dennis Pop. During this session, they also recorded We've Got It Going On, which ended up being their very first single. The song was a minor success in the US, peaking at only number 69 by December 1995. However, it hit top 5 in Germany, Switzerland, Austria, France, and the Netherlands.
And the nether regions.
yes. In your nether regions.
Heyo.
Heyo. All right. Next question. Before battling a drug addiction and launching a successful solo career,
God.
Robbie Williams was the
Oh yeah.
bad boy member of which boy band? Take That, Five, Boyzone, or Westlife?
How do
Take
you not know
that.
this?
Take that.
I'm gonna take that.
Take that.
Take
Lydia,
that. I
you
said
didn't
take,
know.
no, I said take that.
Okay,
Sophia
take that.
said take that, and I'm like, oh yes.
Correct. Robbie Williams was in the British boy band Take That
I got you, Lydia.
from 1990 to 1995. Williams quit the band in 95 after fighting with band members and battling a drug addiction. I did not know that.
Oh, it was after removing his skin when he said, "I don't want to rock DJ." He's like,
Yeah.
"That's it. I'm out of here."
He got clean and launched a solo career that was hugely successful in the UK.
Ooh,
Was
is that like a
moderately
backhanded
successful in
compliment?
Canada.
I don't want to rock. Anyway,
DJ, cause you're making me feel alright.
all right.
I could have just
Next question.
Yes.
Which is the best-selling boy band in history, selling 160 million plus
I know which one.
I think
records.
and it's giving me the stink eye, so I'm gonna say in sync.
It's Backstreet Boys, O-Town,
You're the one who's always like, like with
or
the.
NSYNC.
a very obvious answer.
I mean,
Okay,
I
I'm
meant
answering.
Backstreet Boys.
And I'm gonna say Backstreet Boys.
Why did you give me the look then? You gave me the
I
in
was just
sync
like,
look.
obviously, you should know the answer.
Gave me the in sync look.
That was not the
Shazia.
in sync
That was
look.
the
This
NSYNC
was like, how can you get this wrong? look. Like, this is a very easy answer. Look is what I gave you, because we literally earlier on in this exact quiz, we established that NSYNC was the 8th best-selling boy band of all time.
Right.
So how could they be the 8th best-selling, but also be the best-selling?
Listen, did I say that I know math? Okay. No. And yet I managed to make it to every financial field in every job of my life. I don't understand what's happening to my life.
There you go.
But yeah, okay, no.
Okay.
I guess wrong, I guess.
So the answer is Backstreet Boys.
Shocking. Okay.
Woo!
So Backstreet Boys have sold over 140 million albums worldwide, making them the best-selling boy band in history. They are one of the world's best-selling musical artists. They are the first group since Sade to have their first 9 albums reach top 10 in the Billboard 200, and the only boy band to do so.
That's pretty good.
Is that not how you say her name? S-A-D?
Sadie?
No, it's Sade.
Who is Sade?
She sings, "Who could?"
Oh, I hate that song. Yeah, oh my God.
Are you still doing the counting of who's winning?
I'm not.
Okay, because you know that I won?
You're winning, so I'll give you. So anytime when we all answer the same, I haven't been adding.
Okay.
But when it's something along the lines where one of us gets it wrong, then I'll update it. So yes.
Okay.
So you're currently leading by 3, then me, and then Lydia's 1 behind me.
Okay.
I gotta get
2
that
behind
one.
me, sorry. No, 1 behind me.
I got that one.
Yes, Lydia's 1 behind me.
Gotta get
All
that.
right. Next question.
Yay.
Since the 2000s, groups such as Backstreet Boys and LFO
Nice funky ones.
have disliked the term boy band and preferred to be known as what? Male pop group, male vocal group, bands, or singing groups?
Where is
Male
the band?
vocal group.
I'm gonna go vocal group.
Remember Hanson was like, call us a man band.
No, they wanted to be boy band. They wanted NSYNC and them to be
Man
man
group. Man
Now they don't care. They're like, call us whatever you want.
Because they're old AF now.
I'm gonna go vocal group. Lydia.
I'm going to say male pop group.
Okay.
Okay.
Backstreet Boys have like consistently said, I've never heard them say male vocal group, but they
I don't think
say
that's-
vocal harmony group.
Yeah.
Boy bands have been accused by the music industry of emphasizing the appearance and marketing of the group above the quality of the music.
Yes.
Such criticisms can become extremely scathing.
Oh.
Boy bands are often seen as being short-lived, which the Backstreet Boys are not, because they're at what, 27?
27 years.
Almost 28 years?
Nice.
Yes.
Right. Diane gave this answer earlier, so if you were paying attention to Diane for the next question.
Except for the answer's not here, so
Well,
whatever.
the one before the technicality, yes.
Yes. How many studio albums did NSYNC release? 1, 3, 5, or 10? Spoiler alert, all of these are
10.
wrong. But
I'm going to say 3. It's the closest to the answer.
Yeah, 3.
3 is
Because
the closest.
because the holiday one
five
doesn't
is
count.
equally as close.
But not really.
True.
Oh,
Because they have released 3. They did not release 5. Oh, well, hold on. They did release
It's in the middle of 4.
They had the Essential NSYNC CD, which is a double CD, but
that was
but
more
they're
of a,
saying studio albums, and they mean like the 3 released ones.
I know what they mean.
But obviously, it was
actually in episode 12. No, I'm kidding.
all right. NSYNC has released 3 studio albums and 18 singles. The band first debuted in 1996 and released its self-titled debut album in 1998. Although their 2000 single, It's Gonna Be Me, reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and internationally, they're better known for their single released in that same year, Bye Bye Bye.
So where did they record the holiday one? In their garage? Is that not a studio?
It's because I don't think it's like
Considered.
I don't think Christmas albums are considered your album if it's like most, I don't know, because it's mostly covers.
Oh, that's
Although
true. That's a good point.
theirs isn't mostly covers. So I feel like
Yeah.
it could count. I don't
Yeah.
I
know.
feel like it's because they don't release it and then tour with the Christmas album. And
That
Well,
could
maybe
be.
they should.
98 Degrees does with their Christmas
Hanson
albums.
did.
Yeah, that was terrible.
I paid $100 for this seat, and I'm going to sleep here if I want to.
Okay, first of all,
That's
that
still
was
the
at that
best
other concert.
story.
Okay, you know what? I need to be close
and I need to know the song so I can sing along. So if neither of these things are happening, if I'm tired and would like to take a nap,
$100 nap.
it was not $100. We did not
Wasn't
pay
it?
$100 for those shitty seats.
Was it? How much? 50?
I don't know,
I don't remember.
60 maybe.
You paid for them, so thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah.
And then I went to the
Anyways.
bathroom and Run Run Rudolph was. I was like, son of a bitch, this is the song I want to hear.
I had a nice night out with my
Okay, so
sister,
just
though.
to point out, Hanson had a Christmas album that we all loved and adored.
Snowden.
Then they came out with, then they had this tour, which I didn't realize they were doing two tours. One was the 25th anniversary of their Middle of Nowhere album. So that would have been amazing to go to because that was amazing. But I didn't find out about it until after it was sold out. So then they're like, oh, we're doing a Christmas concert. We're like, score. So we buy these tickets, not realizing they released a Christmas album the day before this concert. And we were late getting to the concert because we stopped at Diane's house to eat pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we did. And then we ended up going to this thing and they were playing their brand new album. And I was like, what the hell
I know
is
nothing
this?
on this
So
album.
then they had like 3 or 4 of the actual songs from the first album, but we were also sitting very far away.
Right.
And I was like, I'm feeling disconnected from the band.
Yeah.
And I was tired. So I took a nap. I was listening to
Thank
the
you
music through my
for
ears and
sharing
not my eyes.
that information.
No problem. All right.
Yes.
Moving
Right.
on.
Question.
Ah,
How did NSYNC receive its name? Label
I
decision.
know the answer.
I know that.
Okay. Do you not want me to read the
No, read-
no, please
for the
read
people
because
listening at home.
for those at home.
And for Lydia who
Label?
doesn't know.
label decision, management decision, Justin Timberlake's mother, Google?
Mother. I know this one. Mother.
Yes.
Google did not exist at this point.
Nope.
NSYNC received their name after Justin Timberlake's mother commented how in sync the group's singing voices were. The group's name is also a play on the last letter of each of the original. Oh, look at that. They're actually
Lanston.
saying this. Original boy band members. Justin, Chris, Joey, Jason, and JC. Lance later replaced Jason Galasso and was nicknamed Lanston so they could keep the name in sync.
Yeah.
We do talk about Jason Galasso briefly in our Charles Edwards episode, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Mhm.
So if you haven't listened to that one, that's a pretty good one because Charles Edwards had lightning strike twice and just lost it both times. So he was,
Missed
an
opportunity.
he was an original member of the Backstreet Boys, left to go teach golf at Club
Club
Med. Then Lou started in sync, came back, did that for a bit, and then left again.
So I feel like the success of every boy band relies on this
So
man coming and quitting.
Charlie getting out of the band. So we need to make a boy band, invite him
Invite
to
him
be
in,
it, and then
have him
kick
to
him
quit.
out of the and then say, "Oh,
No, we
Club
can't
Med."
kick him out. He has to leave to
He
go
has
to
to
Club Med.
leave. Yes. So yeah. So that's you know what? Maybe the Mission Man band Sure Shot would have worked if Chris had only invited Charles Edwards. You know.
Rookie
Only
mistake.
Chris had invited Charles Edwards.
Yes.
Mhm.
Also, if you'd like to save yourself the many hours of watching Mission Man Band, we also reviewed that on a previous
Oh, hi,
episode.
Kiki.
Hi, Kiki.
Also, the guy who was in Color Me Bad
Brian
is
Abrams.
now in Color Me Jail.
No, he's on Cameo
Oh,
now.
oh, he's out of jail now?
Yes.
Oh, how
You
nice.
can get a cameo from him for $50.
Oh, God bless.
So Brian Abrams. But yes, he was in jail.
Color Me
Yes.
Jail.
Color Me Jail.
Color Me Jail.
Sorry.
That's a new song.
Thank you.
Literally, well, it's the name of the band. But anyway,
Would have been in Jailhouse Rock if Lou was still alive. God bless.
That's true. R.I.P. Lou.
Oh, Lou.
Rip Lou.
Anyways, next question.
Yeah.
Which of the following individuals was not a member of the Backstreet Boys? Nick Carter,
Oh, I know this one.
Brian, AJ McLean, or Lance Bass?
Lance.
Lance.
Blass.
Lance.
Bass. Correct. Justin Timberlake called his vocal coach, who suggested 16-year-old from Mississippi named Lance Bass. Bass flew immediately to Orlando to audition and was accepted into the group.
Which I think is hilarious that they're giving this because that has nothing to do with the question.
Agreed.
They could have said Lance was in NSYNC.
Yeah, but they're like, here's
But
Lance's
literally
bio.
at no point in this answer does it mention that Justin Timberlake or Lance are in NSYNC.
I know.
Wow.
They're in sync.
Great job, Zoo.com.
Backstreet, you mean?
All right.
No, but it doesn't say that they're in NSYNC.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
It's
I see
just
what you're
saying that, like, if you didn't know who the fuck Justin Timberlake
Right.
was, you're like, what the hell does this have to do with the Backstreet Boys?
If you don't know, now you know. All right.
No, now you know. Anyway, all right. Next question.
Ooh.
Which boy band achieves success with their hit song, I Wanna Sex You Up?
I know this one.
All for One, Boyzone, Color Me Bad, or BSB?
Come on, Lydia, you know this
No,
one.
I'll let Sophia go first. It's
No,
okay.
Lydia, I feel like you do know this one.
Color me bad.
Color Me Bad.
Yay!
Hey, Sophia didn't answer. I had to answer. I get the point.
Yeah, I color me bad. I would've said.
You didn't say nothing. You waited for me to be a chump.
No, I knew it was
We
color
just
me
talked
bad.
about Color Me Bad
Yeah, but I didn't know what song
30
they sang.
seconds ago.
I just know the guy who pushed the guy off the stage.
Yes, Brian Abrams.
Yes.
Lead singer.
Color me bad.
Bad.
Yes.
And when we watched Mission Band, that was the only song they were talking about.
Okay.
Okay. Well, in case you're wondering, the group Color Me Bad
Yes.
with 2 Ds sold 12 million records worldwide.
Okay.
The group has been well known in, oddly enough, New Zealand, Australia, Philippines, Indonesia, parts of Asia, the United Kingdom, other parts of Europe, Canada, and the United States. The group has been on TV shows and commercials, plus their songs have been in many movies.
And he still works at a tire place.
I had no idea.
What the hell, man?
Anyways,
Okay, that's
All
sad.
right.
That's sad.
next question.
Oh.
Okay.
I won't know this. I might not know this one.
All right. Which famous Jackson brother was the father of the boys from 3T? Tito, Michael, Jermaine, or Randy?
Tito.
I'm gonna say
I'm gonna
Tito.
guess Tito because his name starts with a T. Because I know Jermaine named his kids like Jermajesty and other names that start with
Yeah.
J.
Yeah.
So let's click Tito. We are correct.
Woo!
Tito Jackson was the second oldest Jackson brother in the group's Jackson 5. 3T was comprised of his sons Toriano, Tyrell, and TJ, all names beginning with T, hence 3T. Michael Jackson sang with the group on their single Why. He also provided backing vocals for their song I Need You.
Wow. Nice.
Ah, what a nice uncle.
Here's the question. Was there a Jackson brother named Randy, or is that like it's going to be a new no from me, dog, American Idol?
Oh, I forgot that was.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Do you want me to Google members of Jackson
Okay,
5?
Google while sofa.
Well, sofa.
Sorry.
Members of Jackson 5.
Google, but also let's ask another question.
Okay. Kevin Richardson is cousins with which other Backstreet Boy?
Oh yeah.
AJ
Brian.
McLean,
Oh yeah, I know that.
Howie Dorough, Nick Carter, or Brian Littrow?
Brian.
Brian.
Littrow.
Literal.
Just so you know, Randy Jackson is a member of the Jackson 5.
What do you know?
He was
What
one
do
of
you
the
know?
5. All right.
But he's also the guy from American Idol who's like, it's going to be a no for me, dog.
Wait, hold
A
on.
really good meme.
Hold on.
Lydia's favorite GIF.
Maybe I'm wrong here because
Here's
in
my
the
favorite.
Wikipedia it says the group was brothers Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, Marlon, and Michael.
Who's Randy?
So who the fuck is Randy? Oh, past member was Randy.
You did?
I don't know. I'm
Okay.
confused.
Rip.
Rip Randy?
Former member of the. Oh, okay, hold on. Randy is the youngest Jackson brother and the second youngest Jackson before Janet.
Oh.
He's the 9th child.
What happened? You just
Aw,
like
that's so
GG?
bad.
Michael was the youngest.
Is he dead?
No, he
Oh.
left the group. I don't.
He's dead to us now.
I don't know.
He
Let's get back to this.
He's
Sorry.
the 9th child. Nobody really cares, probably.
Well, when you get to 9, do you even remember everybody's names at that point?
I would hope so.
I don't know.
All right.
Yona doesn't remember. Okay, so anyways, Brian Littrow was born in Lexington, Kentucky. He's the cousin of fellow Backstreet Boys member Kevin Richardson. He first started to sing at the choir of Porter Memorial Baptist Church in Lexington, and later started singing in his high school choir and performing in Greece as Roger at Tate Creek High School. Who I don't recall Roger from Greece.
Must be a very minor character.
Greasy
We
red.
did see the high school though when we were in Lexington. So
Yes, but we saw it in the car and we didn't go into the
outside
school.
where other people were randomly walking into this high school to take pictures. I'm like, that's really weird.
I'm like, okay, we saw the school. Let's go.
Yeah. You don't want to
Yeah.
be called the cops on you. This
I
is
will
the days that never ends.
All right.
Oh, this is sad.
Which group has won the most Grammy Awards?
Why is this sad?
NSYNC,
Not the Backstreet Boys.
Not the Backstreet Boys.
NSYNC, Hanson, Backstreet Boys, or Boys to Men?
I'm
Spoiler
going to say
alert,
Boys to
I'm
Men.
gonna say
Me too.
Only
Men.
one of these bands has won any Grammys?
that is correct. NSYNC hasn't won any.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Only your buddy JT.
Boys to Men has won Grammy Awards for Best R&B Vocal Performance by a Group in the years 1992, 93, and 94. During the 90s, Boys to Men gained international success. This began with the release of the #1 single, End of the Road, in 1992, which reached the top of the charts worldwide. Oh, this is easy.
All right. Next question. Niall Horan, Zayn Malik, Liam Payne, Harry Styles, and Louis Tomlinson all competed in 2010 as solo artists on what show? The UK's X Factor competition show, American Idol, The Voice, or America's Got Talent?
I know this one.
Me too.
Lydia, they
UK?
were not in the America.
UK's X Factor.
That is correct.
Yeah. Woo.
It is an English-Irish pop boy band based in London. It is composed of Niall, Liam, Harry, Louis, and Zayn until his departure from the band in 2015. The group signed with Simon Cowell's record label Psycho. Psycho is how you say it? SYCO? Psycho?
No.
Record after forming and finishing third in the British televised singing competition X Factor in 2010.
Beautiful. Next question.
This one.
According to most followers, South Korea's idol K-pop scene was created upon what group's 1992 debut? H.O.T., The Monkees, Big Bang, Seo Taiji, and The Boys.
I think I know this one.
Seo Taiji.
I feel like Seo Taiji is what Diane has said multiple times.
I've heard her say
When
that before.
she talks
Yes.
Listened to any of our episodes
I'm going to go
about
with Seo Taiji.
K-pop, you will know the answer to it.
Yay! We're right. Seo Taiji and the Boys are a trio of hip-hop singers that fused American pop music with Korean lyrics. The band's immense popularity helped modernize the country approach to boy band creation. It started Korea's still popular trend of preparing polished acts with in-sync choreography, coordinating fashion choices, and genre melding music.
Well, they're gender melding. They wear a lot of
Well,
makeup
sure.
too.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Next question. Which K-pop boy band competed with H.O.T.? Shinhwa, Iris, Six Keys, or TVXQ?
This
Iris.
one I have no idea.
No idea.
I have Iris.
Lydia's going Iris. All right.
I'm going to go Sesh Keys.
Okay. Yep. Sophia. Correct. Similar to how NSYNC soon became the rivals with the Backstreet Boys, Sex Keys quickly became the only boy band that could compete with H.O.T. While the two groups acted as friendly rivals, their supporters were notorious for creating online fan wars. Some of their hits include Pom Sang Pom Sa,
Thong, sang,
Couple.
thong, song.
and Road Fighter.
How long is this?
Excellent.
Did I get a point?
Oh, okay,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
it is
you got
awesome. Okay.
There's 3 more questions.
Yay!
All
The
right.
best part is at the beginning of this quiz, it says it's only a 4-minute quiz.
Yeah, this has been an hour.
I was going to mention at the end of this that at the beginning it said this should only take you 4 minutes. It's been over an hour.
To be fair,
What?
we're 4 people answering, and we're all talking about
Chatting.
stuff too.
Giving personal anecdotes.
And
Sorry, yeah,
We're giving our
2
personal-
questions in, we said you could join, and you're like, nope, it's over.
it's true. I did. I
95% of this quiz has been super easy, though. It's only,
I'd say like 90-ish.
okay.
Okay.
all right.
Well, for me, 99.
Well, okay, because you're in the lead. All right, continue. Wait, no,
All right.
sorry, he reads.
Match the boy band to the lyric.
Oh, I know this one.
You don't have to think twice. I will love you still. From the depths of my soul, it's beyond my control.
Oh, I know.
I've waited so long to say this to you. Is it Hanson, 98 Degrees, In Sync? Wow, they finally spelled In Sync right in an option. Congrats. Or O-Town.
When I ask you, do I love you this much? I do. Yeah, 90 degrees.
98 Degrees. In 1999, 98 Degrees released the song as the 4th and final single of their second album, 98 Degrees and Rising. Their version peaked at number 13 on the Billboard Hot 100. It was also included in the soundtrack for the 1999 romantic film Notting Hill. I still have not seen that movie. I've seen like clips of that's the one. I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy. Is that the one?
Yeah, that's the one with the lady
Roberts
from Pretty
and
Woman and the guy.
Julia Roberts.
Hugh. Hello,
Yes.
I'm Hugh, and I'm
Hugh
Hugh.
Grant.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's him.
All right.
All right.
Thank you for sharing that, Lydia.
Anytime.
Next question. Which fellow boy band did NKOTB tour with in 2011? BSB, In Sync, O-Town, One Direction.
NKOTBSB.
Wow, that was totally off, everyone. But yes, BSB. The NKOT Bsb Tour was a concert tour between American boy bands New Kids on the Block and the Backstreet Boys,
Loved it.
who together formed NKOT Bsb. The tour visited North America in 2011. Oh my God, it was 10 years ago?
Oh my God.
That was a great show.
It was.
So the tour ranked 44th in Polestar's top 50 worldwide concert tours mid-year, earning over $10 million.
It's not
Good
fun.
job, guys.
Excellent concert.
Oh my
I
God. Do
still
it again.
watch it to this day.
Yeah.
If you go on YouTube, look it up. And it's
Yes, from the O2 Arena.
yes.
Mhm.
All right.
Indeed. Next question. What is the name of the Korean TV show that is about a K-pop boy band? One Direction, Iris, HOT, or Shut Up Flower Boy Band?
Shut up.
Shut up, Flower Boy Band is what I'm picking. It's Sophia. What would you like to pick?
I'm going to say same.
Oh my God, it is called that.
Yay!
Yeah, woo!
Yes. Shut Up, Flower Band has aired on TVN since 2012. It ran for one season with 16 episodes. How could it be running since 2012 if it's only run one season?
Maybe like one episode a year.
It became famous after the network ran a reality edition program to fill one of the casting roles.
How about that?
How about that?
How about that? All right.
I don't know. So the answers that I picked gave us a score of 86. We're a true expert. You got 30 out of 35. You scored better than 95% of the quiz takers. I was not
And
taking
mine-
accurate thing. Yes.
Your score 94%. You got 33 out of 35. You scored better than 100% of quiz takers.
Wow.
Good job, Sophia.
Very nice.
Yay. You
Yay.
won.
Yay! I did not track mine, so
Yeah.
good job, Soph.
Thanks,
just slightly less than mine.
Anyways, this took 1 hour and 10 minutes longer than it was supposed to. So
No more quizzes.
Wrap up
Good.
there.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking a break with us, guys.
Until next time.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.